Back in 2024, we bought a few roses and we grew them through cuttings in my terrace, and I thought rose farming could be a better option than rose gardening. But then I thought, let's make it a habit and collect more roses, and I also did. And then one fine day I had to shift all of my garden into the ground, and I had to arrange them, and I mismatched my daily routines in this. There's a lot of hard work involved, as you see. The cleaning of the land to the potting of each and every plant here was a big mess. And then one fine day, so this is an update after lots of months now. In my previous videos you would have seen my garden filled with roses, and those are these. This is what it results when you start to ignore your roses. Your roses tend to dry, though it were watered, but then the pruning was done in a very wrong month. So for example, here the pruning was done on the same day. That night was raining. The rain caused these fungal infections, and now we have lost lots of roses. So as a lesson, what did we learn? That pruning roses in a wrong month will give you a wrong result. So we have lost lots of roses here. All these roses in a best health you would have seen in the previous videos. And moreover, this is a period where the roses go into dormancy. So there again we have the rose plant again. The rose is surviving, it's not growing. Why? Because this is the dormancy period and you can't expect any growth in roses. But yes, what we can do is save them from fungal infections like these. So what I'm going to do is, this part might be the fungal or might be the drying part here, but still you see the sticks are green. When the sticks are green and yellowish, it is in dormancy period, it is not dead. A lot of us would think that this is dead and you might throw these roses. So this is the instruction for today. You're not going to throw this, you're just going to keep them and wait. So the tip here is getting dry, but then the tip here, it's getting dry as well as black, and the blackness is just following down to the core. So wherever I see the blackness, I'm going to chop this off. Okay, you're going to chop this off and cover it with Fevicol or might be a drop of molten wax here, so that it prevents the fungal infection down there. It's the rainy season here and we can't stop the rain, and we can't even carry the pots to a shaded area. This doesn't do anything. You just need to make sure that there is no blackness. This sort of, it might be drying or it might be the fungal infection inside, but still you see it looks very dead. So the first step that you're going to do is take off all these from your pots. Keep your pot neat and clean so that the energy, the roots has to take the food from the soil, and don't let the other plants just take away the food. Alright, so keep the soil clean, take away all these, uproot all these unwanted root sets. So see these roots, they're just hiding off the food source from the roots. So I'm just going to take off this and keep them very neat and tidy. And so that's the lesson learned for this time. A lot of plants are dead and lots of plants are still surviving, and hope you all have a better, healthy rose gardening. And that's the condition for today. From the terrace to this green jungle, the journey has been very difficult, but yes, we are not giving up. Thank you. Happy gardening.